Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be a video request from one of our girls, our viewers. Big kiss for you. So she asked me to do a video on all my favorite beauty products, and it was so hard to select some of my favorite products because I love all of them for beginning with, but I did choose some of them that I carry in my purse all the time, and some of them that are on my vanity that I use all the time, and broke my heart to leave so many of them out. But if I would going to put all my favorites here, this video was going to be like a 1 hour long, and we cannot afford that because nobody got time for that, right? So if you're new here, hi, my name is Paula. This is my channel. Here we do everything beauty, lifestyle kind of video, haul, skincare, makeup, hair, tools, this kind of stuff, a little bit of everything pretty much that involve beauty, fashion, all stuff, girls, women, things that we love. So if this is the video you'd like to watch, I invite you to subscribe, enjoy the family stay. Don't forget to like this video. I'd like to say thank you so much for my return supporters, and if you have a request for any video, please drop in the comment below, and I will take a little time when I'm not so busy with the collaboration with the brands and squeeze in a video doing your request. Let's get into this video. So I'm sitting here on my little filming room in front of my little couch because I have all the stuff spread on my floor here in front of me because it's gonna be easier to show you guys. Let's start it. I'm going to start like primer, foundation, that spray first, and then we go from there. First thing we're gonna go with is gonna be the primers. I have some other primers there, but I don't feel like reaching out to them so much because since I got like the full line of Laura Mercier Pure Canvas primer, I started using them and I literally fall in love with all of them. They have maybe 5 or 6 different primers in this Pure Canvas line. I find like they have a primer that fulfilled my needs from no matter what kind of makeup I'm going to do, which day. I have a primer right there that I can reach to. So I just select here 3 of the ones that I use literally all the time, every day. And I even use this is a supercharged essence. It's like a primer but with skincare stuff that's actually treating your skin and make you look fabulous. So this is my favorite. I even use this before I use other primers, but 2 of my favorite primers from this line is the illuminating primer, and I love this primer so much. I mix them up with any foundation that I'm going to use, no matter the brand, and the outcome looks so beautiful, so flawless. They give you the beautiful dewy luminosity glow that you want, no matter which foundation. If it's a matte, a full coverage, I mix this in and look fabulous. And I am using today mix on my foundation. Yeah, so these 2 is my favorite. And then the third one that I found myself reaching all the time for is the Pure Canvas Protecting Primer, because you guys know I use a lot of vitamin C, retin-A on my skin. So when you use this kind of accent on your skin, you have to buckle up on your sunscreen because the skin is going to look amazing, flawless, glowing, but it's going to be, you know, always a little bit more sensitive or exposed to the sun instead if you're not using that kind of product. So the Pure Canvas Protecting Primer is something that I use every day because, like I say, I need the extra protection. So that's why he's one that sits on my vanity all the time, right? So this is for the primers. Now we're gonna go into the tinted moisturizers because you guys know I love a good tinted moisturizer. The no makeup look, you just want a tinted moisturizer. For tinted moisturizer, I have here 3 of them that I love. One of them is tinted moisturizer oil free from Laura Mercier. This is perfect for a hot day. You guys know, I don't know about you, but me, especially in a warm climate, my skin tends to get a little more oily. I don't know why. So the oil free tinted moisturizer with a little bit of the glow serum looks fabulous on the skin. So this is one of my favorite go-to tinted moisturizer. And the second one I've been using forever is the Tinted Moisturizer Natural Skin Perfecto with SPF 30 from Laura Mercier. Also, that's fabulous. I love it. It looks so good on my skin. Third, if I'm not using one of the 2, I'm going to reach for the Stripe Nude Skin Tint from Kevaquan. I love the product, and these give you such a beautiful sheer cover. I have to get a new one of those because I love it so much. Now let's go into foundation. One that I love is the Flawless Lumineer Foundation from Laura Mercier because it gives you that amazing glow and these actually have vitamin C in, so as you use, it's also treating your skin so you can have a bright glowy skin even when you're not wearing foundation. So it is a medium to full cover foundation, and I love it, this foundation, so much. I'm using today the first one that I reach for all the time. I have here the Lancome Tinted Ado Ultra Wear. This foundation I've been using for many years, many years. It's one of the foundation, no matter how many foundation I have, I always purchase another one of those. I love it, you know. It's just an amazing foundation. This one is SPF 15, which I love, so it's one of my favorites. The next one that I use also is the Born This Way 24 hours from Too Faced. I really love this foundation and the concealer together. They give you a beautiful coverage, you know. It's just, I love this. Next one, this one is special because it costs a little bit more. This one is the Guerlain Perfection foundation. When you apply this foundation, you feel like you don't have nothing on, you just have perfect skin. That's my explanation from this Guerlain foundation. It is a little bit more expensive, so I would use this if I go out for, you know, a dinner or whatever, that I just wanted to look flawless, fabulous, look like I have no makeup on but looking put together. I use this. It's one of my adored foundation. If you're looking for like a cover tattoo or cover a little scar, you know, we have imperfection that's maybe you want to cover it up a little bit. Derma Blend Professional has been something that I use for many years, and this one is for leg and body makeup. You can use for cover anything, and it's really good full coverage foundation. And this one have SPF 25 in it, which is good too, so I really love this stuff. You can use on your face too, but it is a little thick. Let's go now into concealer. I do love the Too Faced Born This Way concealer with the foundation. It's really good concealer, so that's one of my favorite too. Now definitely the Laura Mercier Flowerless Fusion is the one that I'm using today. So this is the Ultra Long Wear Concealer. I love this concealer. It's so creamy, it's long lasting, and doesn't crease. Lasts all day. I love this concealer. So one of my favorite. And now I carry this on my purse everywhere. This is Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage Bright and Correct. This concealer actually have two ends. Just show you guys here. One end you camouflage, like, you know, little imperfection, and another end you use for like under eye brightener, nose and forehead. So it's a perfect little makeup for you carry in your purse, and this is on my everyday makeup purse. I love things that, you know, you have used for more than one thing in one, and especially this that's super small, compact, and get the job done. You have a beautiful coverage, a beautiful finish. So I love this. It's on my makeup bag of everyday wear. That's all for the concealer. Setting spray, I use the MAC Prep and Prime Fix for many years. Have been like for years, so many years, but now I got turned on by the Fenty Beauty spray. One thing that I love about this spray is just how fine the mist is. I don't know about you guys, but do you ever had like a setting spray that when you spray on, it's actually like, you know, I like to spray a lot. I know, exaggerating a little bit, that's me. So, but sometimes when you spray, it's like when it come out, it's actually like a running down your face, and of course if it's running down sometimes can stain your makeup. I don't like it, but this is such a fine mist. It's such a fine, I loved it. So I'm in love with these, and on my to buy list. I don't buy a lot of makeup, you know, I get a lot of stuff in PR and beauty box subscription, so I don't buy a lot of makeup. Why waste the money if I don't need it? But this is something that I will buy a second one, because when I love something I always like to stock up. So I'm loving these as setting spray. Now let's go to the setting powders. The Laura Mercier setting powders, this one is the Celestial Light I'm using today. That's why I picked it, so you guys can see how fabulous look in the skin, how glowy make it look. The new Light Catcher collection from Laura Mercier is amazing. It just give you the beautiful same result as the older powder, but with a little glow for every skin tone, which is fabulous. So definitely is one that I'm using a lot right now. And I do use the setting powder Honey from Laura Mercier, and the basic setting powder too is gonna be on my favorite for years. So yeah, lately I've been reaching a lot for the Anastasia powder. This powder is so fine. I just love how the finish that give you. So I've been reaching for these lately a lot. So that's the two powders that I've been reaching for lately, so that's why I include here. Now let's go to the palettes, because I just picked 3, so this video gets so long. First one that I'm gonna tell you guys is this one from Hourglass. Why I love this palette. This palette right here, if I know I'm going out and spend the whole day, the minutes for work or whatever I'm gonna do it, I use the blush here, the highlighter, the setting powder, and the bronzer. I use the bronzer as my transition shade. I use the highlighter as my lid shade. There you go. I have my full face of powder product right here on the palm of my hands. So when I go out, if I want to touch up, I have everything that I need. So I love things that's versatile, that I can use it for do my makeup and then take with me in case I need a little touch up here and there. So this, I love this. This is actually on my everyday makeup bag now. It's something that since I got it, I've been using all the time, and I love the color team here. The shades are beautiful, the blush is gorgeous, the bronzer is stunning. It's stunning. If you want to get something that you're gonna use every day a lot, this is something. So that was my first favorite palette. The next one, but this is another palette that I was telling you guys about how versatile it is. You have here 2 blush here. You have a matte blush and a shimmery blush, and they are gorgeous. I love to mix them up too. And then you have this amazing matte contour powder here, which is fabulous. And then you have some matte eyeshadow here for your whole base, and you have this gorgeous eyeshadow shade. They're stunning. I love this palette. This is something that I use. This is the Jewel Pop from Kevak one. I use this all the time. I love this palette. This one, I love these too, and I'm showing you guys because I did use on this eye look, so I want to show you guys because is one of my favorites too, because of all the beautiful shimmery eyeshadow that you guys have there. And then you have a beautiful 2 blush shade here, and then you have a highlighter and a bronzer. Palette is Laura Mercier. This was the pack holiday collection, and they just so beautiful. For now, that is the palettes that I've been loving and reaching for. Let's go to mascara. So I have a lot of mascaras, but I do leave like in the front the ones that I reach for most, and definitely the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick is one of my favorite mascara. I use this mascara all the time. I have one on my everyday makeup bag, so it's one of my favorite. And then the second one is the Anastasia mascara. This mascara is so amazing. I love to, and I'm seeing myself reaching to her a lot lately. And this Marc & Jacob mascara too. I love it, how it makes my lashes look. So this has been the 3 that I've been reaching for most lately. Now brown. Okay, I love the Anastasia brown pen. This one is the one with the thick end. And then I have this skin here, brown pond from BDB. I think that's the name of the brand. But I love it. I've been using a lot lately, so that's why I think it was fair enough to include in this video. And of course, one of my favorites too is the Anastasia Deep Brown Pomade. This one, I love it. Mine is in the shade Chocolate. This is my 3 brown product I've been using for now. As a brow gel, this Laura Mercier Clear Brow Gel is amazing, and I've been using for a long time. So yes, it's one of my favorite. Eyeliner, I don't be changing my eyeliner much, but I did it when I first tried this Hank & Harry eyeliner here. I just love how the tip is so fine. You can create any eyeliner look with this. So this is my 3rd pen. Since I got the first one run out and I buy 2 more, so this is the last one. I have to purchase another one because that's how I am. If I find something that I like, I just repurchase and stick with that. For bronzer, I have a few different bronzers there, but like I told you guys, I have my little palette there that have bronzer. I have the Kevak one palette that have bronzer that I use. So when I'm using a palette that have bronzer, I do not reach for the single bronzer. But I got this recently from Box Charm. This is the iconic London matte bronzer. and I'm in love with the formula. I'm loving so much. I've been using this a lot lately. I decided to include here since I'm using, so it's fair enough, right? Lip product, I'm very simple and very basic. I do love the Laura Mercier lip pencil, and I have many other shades that I have to look for where they are, but right now I've been using these shades here. I have one red, 3 pinks, and 2 nude shades. This one I have today using the red velvet. This one here, this is stunning. So, but the lip pencil, I have other brands there, but I don't reach for them much since I'm used to this one. I know how to perform, so I prefer to stick with. For lipstick, I have a lot of lipstick, but since I got this collection, this is the Velour Matte from Laura Mercier. I did review this for you guys not long ago, and I have a lot of other shade in this line, but this is the new shades. So I did put on my vanity, and I've been using this every day since I got. So for right now, it is my favorite lipstick to go to. And today's shade I'm using this beautiful one here that's called Click, which is stunning. This is all for this video. At the moment, these are my favorite products that I love it and I reach for. If you have requests for any video, please drop in the comment below. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next video. See you later. Bye.